from the 33. Oh, my goodness! Touchdown! What just happened?
Doug's bringing out the whiteboard, and there's something that's been bugging him watching football this week.
You know, NFL offenses always say, and I've butt heads with offense coordinators my whole career. The overload blitz coming off the edge over here. All right. This overload blitz. There he is. Coming off the edge. Right. He comes in unblocked. Receiver snaps off his route. Quarterback from under center is trying to get him the ball. Through an unblocked guy. Buffalo Bills jump up, pick off the pass, take it for a pick six. All right. And that was more of an RPO type of situation where we had a run call. The guy came free off the edge, so the receiver just pops and turns and tried to get him the ball. Joe Burrow tried to get him the ball. Kind of right. On the short throw, you can't line drive it. You got to touch it up and over and try to throw it less than 10 yards. It doesn't happen. I always like to drift away from that and throw backside on an out route because you know the rotation. They know you're going hot. This safety rotates down. That one goes over. The corner goes back. This guy always has off coverage. Just throw the ball to the weak side, away from the blitz. Quit throwing the ball through people and trying to finesse it to him where you know the backer is scraping to get to him. The safety is running down full speed at him. It cost him. It was the play that put the Bills back in the game.
So what happens in that scenario, Doug, is that the quarterback just gets too fixated on the receiver that he wants to get the ball to out there in the flat, that he's not kind of scanning the field? What happens there?
What happens there is you're reading your pass protection, okay? Your pass protection, you get an overload blitz. So now you have a free rusher coming at you. So the guy on that side sees, yes, two guys blitz, there's an extra rusher. I got to break off my route and turn hot. You, as a quarterback, have to get him the ball quickly before people are breaking. They know they're blitzing you from that side. They know who the hot guy is going to be, and they're breaking full speed to blow him up. I liked knowing the rotation's going that way. I'm going to throw back to the other side because that corner is going to give ground and be off. I got a one-on-one route. I'll just drift away from the unblocked guy and throw always had a quick route on the opposite side or on the weak side of the play.
Milt, what did you see from the play?
Well, the offensive coordinators I've had in both leagues and even in college, they always preached throw into the blitz. They always preached that. That's what Doug was talking about. But I liked Doug, his explanation of why he drifted back and decided he wanted to throw away from the blitz. As you mentioned, Joe Burrow, he threw into it. It was tapped up, and it was, a game-changing play. And I don't know, excuse me, I don't know why offensive coordinators always preach that. And quarterbacks, I guess it gives them a sense of security because they can see the guy blitzing at them and they can get rid of the ball or avoid the guy. Because if you turn away from that guy, you don't know how close he is to you. But it's still a difficult situation, and it definitely cost my Bengals. It maybe cost them the game.
See, I always put that extra, especially in a 3-by-1 formation with the X receiver on the weak side. The single side receiver, I either put him on a quick slant, even when you're in shotgun, a 5-step post, right? That skinny post, right, or speed cut out at 10 yards. And you, being in the gun, could still make that throw all the time, even if there was an unblocked guy coming strong side, and he's always one-on-one when there was a strong side blitz. There is one blitz caught in all of the NFL that this doesn't work, and that is Sam Will blitz zone 2, where the corners roll up. And then you throw it away. If you happen to fall into that one time in the whole year, okay, you threw one away. But what a part of the equation the other day was that Joe Burrow was under center on that particular play, which made it even more difficult.
Yeah. It just, like, on the surface makes no sense to throw into the teeth of the defense, throw into the teeth of pressure, and yet you're coached to do it. It's wild.
They say it's because there's a vacated area and you snap it around and it's there, and you have your eyes on the blitz. But
right.
Being a short quarterback, that was very, very difficult.